Hello guys, this is the final Neco 2025 chemistry practical exams. So as you just watch, just know that this is what you are going to see. This is exactly the same thing. So just take time, digest through it, and all the best in your exam for all chemistry students and teachers teaching their students. So the first thing we have here, we have serial number, we have the test, we have the test, we have the observation, we have the observation. After the observation, we have the inference, the inference. The inference. So in your question one, in that this is qualitative analysis of salt. Okay, analysis of salt. So we are asked under it we have AI. This portion of the test is already given. It's already given. Okay, so you are asked say C, your sample C, which is your word. Of course, you know your sample C. So that is lead nitrate. Sample C, you say you should add it plus what? 5 cm cubes. 5 cm cube of distilled water. Of distilled water. Distilled water. Then after which you shake it and shake thoroughly. That is what the question say, and shake thoroughly. And shake thoroughly. When you shake thoroughly, you are asked to divide the solution. Then divide the solution. Divide the solution. Okay. Divide the solution into two. Divide the solution into two portions. That is what you are given. This one here, this under the test has already been given to you. Okay. So in your observation, you will see this is where you have to fill. You will see that C dissolve. C dissolves. C dissolve completely because silver nitrate is a soluble salt. C dissolve completely to form a clear solution. Form a clear solution. In your inference now, you say C is a soluble salt. Take note of that. C is a soluble salt. You are asked to rule line. Of course, this plays a rule line in this one. Under E, you now have II. Remember, this is exact what Neco has given. Okay, this side is the side that you are asked to fill. Are you following? This side is the side you are asked to fill. So just take note of what I am teaching now. So you say to the first portion, to the first portion, what are you asked to do? Because you are asked to divide the solution into two. To the first portion, you say you should add sodium hydroxide. Add dilute sodium hydroxide. Dilute NeOH. Okay, in drops. You add it in drops. Dilute sodium solution. Dilute sodium solution. Just right there. This place already given for you. Okay, It's already given to you people. So what you are asked is just to fill this side. When you add dilute sodium hydroxide solution, what are you expected to see? Here you are going to report white precipitate, precipitate formed. Some people can say observe or formed. The ion that are present under influence, you say calcium ion and lead ion present. Are you following? So the next thing, you draw a line, because after each step you are asked to draw, or you draw line. Okay. The next thing is under E you have this is I, this is this is the second portion. Now to the second portion, to the second portion. What are you asked to do in the second portion? Add a few drop, add a few drops of what? Of add a few drops of K2 potassium tetraozo manganese. This is what you are asked. Okay. What you are going to see is a yellow precipitate. This practical is very simple. Yellow precipitate form. Okay, so there, this is to confirm that lead is present. Confirm lead ion. Confirm your line is okay. This side is already filled for you. So to the next one now, which is your BI. What do you have in your BI? You say you should dissolve D plus 5 cm cubed of what distilled water. I write it H2O. H2O, so that will not prolong this thing. Then shake just like this one, exactly like this one, and what? And shake thoroughly. You are asked to shake thoroughly. Okay, when you are asked to shake thoroughly, you say you should divide the solution. Okay, divide the solution into two, just like exactly the same thing here. Divide the solution into two portion. Okay, into two portion. When you do one, what do you observe? Is the same thing here. Okay, you see dissolves D dissolves completely to form a clear solution. It's the same thing here. Okay, so what you do is that, well, since it dissolve is what? D is a soluble salt. Okay, you will realign. The next thing you are asked the first portion of this one now. To the first portion, to the first portion what are you asked to do? You are asked to add aqueous barium chloride. Okay, aqueous barium chloride solution. What you observe is a white precipitate. When you add white precipitate, when you add that, you have white precipitate. Okay, white precipitate form. Okay, so the ion that behave like that, you have SO4 2 minus ion. You have what? You have CO2 minus ion. You also have what? S2 ion or SO3 2 ion. This is the one that they are asking you to find. This one. You get that? You can write this one and this one. They are all present. You get that? Present. You can write this one and this one. If you know that to memorize this four is too much for you, you can only write this one and this one. They are all present. After that, you rule your line. Okay. The next thing you are going to, the next thing you are asked, this is exact. I'm only here to assist you fill this portion. This is what Neco has given you. Okay. Now I'm only here to assist you fill this side. So here we are asked to add what? Add excess dilute HCl solution. Okay. Dilute HCl to what? To the product. To the product. Is understood in B I I. This is what you are doing. You are add this HCl to this particular one. You see what precipitate will not dissolve. PPT precipitate dissolves. Okay, precipitate dissolve, which is what? SO3 ion present. All right, now the next one now to the second portion, because you are asked to divide this portion into what? Into two. To the second portion, this is the first portion. To the rule your line. To the second portion now, which is what? IV. To the second portion. To the second portion. To the second portion, what are you asked to do? You are asked to add this command. Add what? A few drops. A few drops of acidified. Acidify what? Acidify KMNO4 potassium permanganate solution. What are you then? If you add this particular potassium permanganate is purple in color. So the purple color in your observation now, I see purple color of what? Purple color of solution, of the solution. Purple color of solution disappear. Okay, disappears and become what? And becomes colorless. Colorless. This is to confirm what? SO32 ion. Confirm. This is all what you are given in that question number 2. So just take now, revise through it. This is what you are going to memorize. Memorize this one. Or for chemistry teachers, this is what you are expected to write. This one has already been given to you. Okay. Now see you in my next video. Bye bye.